Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have another unboxing. I didn't know this was well, I didn't know. That's the gift of tracking numbers, but I was surprised at how soon this was coming in because I soon then, like, once I saw where it was shipping from, it turns out this was shipping from California, which, you know, same state that I'm in. And I was like, why is this coming so soon? And I thought it was gonna come in much later. Turns out, California. Still took a while. I would have liked it, like, you know, next day, but oh my gosh. Okay, so as you have seen by the title of this video, this is the Jesus, what is it even called? I'm just kidding. The Children of Litha Children of Litha Children. Yeah, Children of Litha Tarot. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The packaging. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, hold on. Ooh, look at this. Look at all this. Look at this. Look at all this. Alright, so this is the Children of Litha Tarot. It is a Kickstarter deck. I was first made well, I want to say I've seen it around a few places, like on Tumblr or something. And I'm like, okay, what is this? What is this? I saw it was on Kickstarter. I didn't really I didn't back it on Kickstarter because if I did, I would have had this much sooner. Yeah, I first saw it and I actually thought, like, okay, that's kind of interesting. Oh, I see. I'm like, what is this? Oh, it's a little lavender thing. It's all, oh, it got a little, you know, it started falling apart here. Oh, shame I can't smell it though. But I was first made aware of this, like really made aware of this deck, from Jennifer Ball's Spiritual Garage. And she unboxed it and did a walkthrough of it. I don't want to ruin this. Oh wait, I can slide it off. What's this back here? Oh, a little card. So yeah, Alexandria Huntington, illustrator and designer. Gia Hunt, right? There's her contact information. It's a little business card. There, I got the tower. I'm not sure if they all have the tower on there or they're different cards. But that's her business card there. Lovely packaging, well wrapped. This is, you know, very few. Well, no, quite a few deck creators and publishers and indie creators are putting out much more, you know, thoughtful, you know, packaging into their decks. You know, which really isn't important to the deck itself. You know, to me. But it's something nice, you know. It shows that they gave a shit, you know. Pardon my language there, but yeah, shows that they actually care about this creation that they put out into the world. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna carefully unwrap this to the best of my abilities, which isn't that well. I don't have the best unwrapping skills. But this is very interesting. This is really well wrapped. Should I just rip it open? I don't want to rip it open. You know, but you know, if it comes to that, oh well. Yeah, seems like I'm gonna have to cut it open. I won't rip it. But thank you, Jennifer Ball, for doing an unboxing and showing this deck. Cause I was like, what deck should I was, you know, should I even, like, get another deck? I don't know. Anyways, thoughts pouring out. Here we go, there we go. I tried unwrapping it. And now, here we are. Fuck it, it's tissue paper. Here we are, the Children of Litha Tarot. Whole lot of 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. So yeah, actually, hold on. I need to check something real quick. Hold on. All right. Okay. Sorry. I had to check on something before I continued on to this. Let's see what's in here. I think, yeah, I was like, this is it. Yeah. A little enamel pin. I love enamel pins, but I don't have many, any actually. I love to look at them and I'm like, oh, that would be cool to have. And this little plastic bag is hard to open, but I love an enamel pin. That's all I can say, you know. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All I can say. I should buy more of them. Maybe that will be my next collection thing. Enamel pins. So yeah, let's see. Let's get into this here. I do know that it came in a really like that's like the box was one thing that I was really excited for. I'm very nervous of opening this. There we go. There we go. Oh, almost cut myself. There we go. There we go. All right, no damage to the box from me trying to unbox it. There we go. Nice little velvet bag for the enamel pin too, but let me put it back in there. Actually, I don't want to get it scratched up. All right, so here we have the Children of Litha Tarot, the box at least, with beautiful gold embossing all around. Let's see. The physical prowess of the beast is matched only by the cognitive power of man. When these two opposing forces combine, they exceed the sum of their parts and create the divine. For as long as we have been able to tell stories, this truth has been reflected in the narratives we share with each other. The Children of Litha Tarot takes these stories and interweaves them with the ancient wisdom of the tarot. It is where we, human and beast, and the divine meet to guide you to your truest self. Each deck carries 80 fully illustrated cards by Alexandria Huntington, the complete major and minor arcana, as well as 2 extra cards exclusive to the Children of Litha Tarot, and a comprehensive guidebook. And I heard the guidebook is like really, really good. Like I think there's like a poem per each card, I think. So let's see. We are sometimes less hero than fool on our journey, it's true, but you need not travel alone. You are more than just you. In the brightness of day, you have the aid of the sun, and in the darkness of night, the moon leaves behind none. Though our travels are long and our burdens profound, you are never so lost that you can never be found. Wow, look at that! I love those little words that they put into these little blurbs that they put on these boxes. Like the Fountain Tarot has it. I think the Wild Unknown has it, along with the Animal Spirits, or the Animal Spirits Oracle, whatever, by Wild Unknown. So yeah, here's the guidebook. It seems like it's, like I said, I heard really good things about the guidebook. So I'll have to do a much more in-depth look at the guidebook to see how well it is. But let's see these spreads. Thank God. Okay, 3-card spread. Okay, standard. The cross. Okay. Okay, we love a guidebook that doesn't just slap on the Celtic cross and, you know, call it a day. We love a deck that does that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and this is the first edition. This is she calls it a limited edition, so I think some things will be different when she reprints it if this is out of stock, I believe. I'm just assuming here. Let's see. Let's try to get this plastic off of here. There we go. Okay, nice matte lamination. Well, smooth lamination. Is it matte? What type of lamination is this? Never felt this before. This is new. What is it? What does it feel like? What does it feel like? It's very, very... Is it plastic? No, it's not plastic. But it does feel like it could be waterproof. I don't want to try it. I don't want to test that. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of dusting from the gold edges coming off, but I'm sure that'll wear out. Let me see if I can just, you know, clean it off a little bit. I'm going to rub it on this. I'm going to have gold dust all over my hands. But, oh yeah, no sticking. It's a very smooth. I can already tell it's going to be nice to shuffle. So let's see. Okay, one of the things that put me off of this deck was the... oh my gosh. The borders, how it was designed with the borders and all that, how it's an oval with these really big borders. But I do like how the art does expand from this oval, and you know, it gives it a nice sense of depth to it. But I will say that the extra border does make it seem much smaller than what it is. So let me try and bring this in a little bit closer, so we aren't, you know, we aren't struggling to see what's on these cards here. So there we go. Yeah. Woo. All right. So there is the Fool. So yeah, I'll see what card I want to, you know, read from the guidebook of. But let's see. Here we have the Magician. Very interesting Magician. I wonder what insect he's based off of. You can see he's very insect-like, but he has his the 4 elements. here with the staff, the sword, the coin, and then the cup here. He has the lemniscate, the roses and the lilies. But then he also has this crystal here, which is supposed to be that white wand that he holds over. So yeah, here we have the High Priestess. Oh, with the very, very, like, reminds me of the Mariel because she does reference her as, like, the Kraken of the abyss, of the deep waters or whatever. She's holding the pomegranate, you know, which I love to see. A reference to Persephone. You have the moon there, very aquatic. You have the two pillars, of course, of course. She covers all the bases here. Here I also like that she also puts the pomegranates here with the Empress as well. So yeah, very elf-like, very fae sort of. It is like Litha is, you know, it's summer, I believe, around there. So I kind of want to see how it will work, maybe with Ostara, maybe work between, you know, during that time between Ostara and Litha, maybe around there, and work with these two decks. Is there different, you know, decks that, you know, cover all the bases of the Wheel of the Year type of thing? So yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. So here we have Litha, we have the Ostara Tarot. There's probably a Samhain deck, or is it Samhain? Anyways, here we have the Emperor. Let me get a better look at him away from here. Yeah, he killed something. What is that, a lamb or a sheep? A sacrifice to be made. Yeah, you do see that blend of animal and human here. So yeah. Here we have the Hierophant. This one reminds me a lot of the Prisma Visions Hierophant, where it's the bull minotaur looking guy, and he, you know, the design reminds me a lot of that, you know, but the colors and it looks different. Yeah, it's still different, you know. Here we have the Lovers. I love the serpent. Moving on, we have the Chariot. I do love the energy and the movement and the aquatic aspect of this card. And I do like how you see, like, she's, like, reining in these two, I believe they're hippocampus. I want to say that's what they're called. You know, they're half, like, fish, half horse, you know. Yeah, here we have Strength. Beautiful Strength card. We have the Hermit. A fawn, sort of. Not really, because it's more like a deer rather than you know, a goat. The traditional fawns are. What is that called then? Not sure. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune with the Wheel of the Year. We have the Zodiac here, but also, like, we have Litha, Beltane. Here's Ostara. So yeah, is there a Beltane deck? Maybe, I don't know. Yule and, you know, all the Wheel of the Years here. We have the two foxes. Like, I feel like they're spinning the wheel, or they're running with the wheel, adapting with the different seasons here, with, you know, spring and summer up here, and then autumn and winter down here. So yeah, here we have Justice, sort of half ostrich reference there, but also with the serpent there too. Interesting serpent. Again, I feel like this is another call to the Prisma Visions. Is she a fan of the Prisma Visions? I wonder, because when you see the Justice card, there's like a hand holding a knife, and it's like cutting off a snake. But the snake is also biting the hand that's holding the sword, you know. So I'm getting a lot of nods to that. Here we have the Hanged Man. Should be, one little criticism here I would say was call it, you know, the Hanged, or perhaps something much more to match up with, you know, what's being depicted here. It's you know, it's a mermaid, so, you know, I wouldn't really call it a hanged man, you know, unless, you know, you know. Anyways, just little thing there. Oh, I love this death. Hold on. Oh, Temperance. Hold on. Oh, I love the colors in this one. Look at her. She reminds me of like a sea witch. We stand. Look at this. Oh my gosh. A tiger. A tiger with what is that? What are her wings? I wonder if she... Okay, let's read Temperance here. Let's read what she says on Temperance. The moons are double. Temperance. Here we go. Okay, so here's the little poem, I believe, that comes with each one. Yeah. Sorry for the coughing. As above, so below, as within, so without. To know moderation is to live without doubt. Mind meets a body to know power and grace, just as heaven meets earth through both time and space. Fact is one thing and fiction quite another, but the truth is yet different, made by and for one another. Let's see what she says here. Temperance is about balance, moderation, and patience. She is depicted with wings to illustrate her elevated intellect, as well as the body of a tiger, demonstrating the strength in demonstrating the strength in restraint and moderation. While temperance understands that there is more than what lies in the physical realm, corporeal reality and logical pragmatism are not to be discounted. The shadow of temperance is imbalance and excess, trading instant gratification for lasting happiness. Let's see, okay, then it has quick little keywords here for upright and reverse. So upright is moderation, testing the waters, patience, balance, inner peace, tranquility, harmony, understanding, accepting other perspectives. And then reverse is conflict, confusion, imbalance, excess, discord, indulgence, recklessness, thoughtless action, antagonism, and impulsiveness. So there you go. Quite a good amount of information from what I see. Ooh, okay. And she does not skimp out on the minors. I like that. Okay, from what I've seen. All right, so let's see the devil of the dragon and his horde. But you also see these two people not really chained up. The chains are just wrapped around like around their necks and their wrists, you know, but they can definitely escape them. You just need to stop drinking whatever the hell they're drinking. I wonder, is it wine, I'm assuming? Perhaps. Yeah. Very interesting. A good depiction. I feel like the colors are being affected by this light I have here. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Let me see how this looks without this light here. Let's see. I feel like that's better. I feel like that's more of like what the light is showing or what the colors are like. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Let me turn it back on. I like that with the light better. I'll do a much more... I'll try. I keep meaning to do a much more in-depth review. But here we have the tower. Yeah. All right. The star. Let me see what is that like a snakefish or some sort of thing? Right. I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, it's like a betta fish. I love. Hold on, I'm going to try and zoom in more. Because I feel like that's what it is. Maybe I'm just not zoomed in enough. Or, yeah, sorry for the adjustments all the time, but just trying to get a good look at this deck. You know, so we're not wasting time here. There we go. So yeah, here we have the moon. I do like these two little, like, what are those? Like dogfish? Fish dogs? These strange, like, dark water creatures here. And you also have this dragon here. Moving on, we have the sun. I do love this sun, not like a traditional sun, but you do still get that same energy and that same meaning behind the sun card here. So yeah. Next, we have judgment. Okay. Love it. This lamination is really nice. I mean, look at that. I mean, anyways. Moving on, we have the world here. What a peaceful card. What a peaceful looking card. I like it. Then we go on to the minor arcana, and here we have the Ace of Cups. Very dark Ace of Cups, I will say that. Here we have the 2 with the seahorses. Okay, makes sense. The 3 with these beautiful little fishes here. I'm not sure what type of fish they are. I'm not sure if they're specific fish. But anyways, here we have the 4 with the manta rays. The 5. So I will say one thing. The minimalist looking cups here, I'm a little, I like to see different types of cups with different cups, I don't like to, You know, that's one of the downsides here. But I will say that it does make it easy to, you know, go 5, okay, 6 of cups here. You know, it makes it much more easy to see that it's a cup suit. You know, it does make the suit images pop out. I just like to see, you know, a unique take on different cup designs here. So because they definitely do look like, you know, the drawing was drawn on and then she added on the different cups here. So here's the 7 of cups. Love that. Love it. The 8, the jellyfish. The Carnival at the End of the World also has like a guy in a jellyfish costume with the 8. The 9. Here we have the 10 with the narwhals. Here we have the Page of Cups. Love that. Okay. Then the Knight. Oh, I just noticed that he slayed the dragon here. And he's moving on. Here we have the Queen. And the King. Oh, now we're going into the coins, the discs, or the pentacles. Pentacles. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see. I actually want to see. Let's take a quick minute, real quick, to show the minors here, all the aces, because I feel like they're going to all be sort of similar. Oh yeah, they are, and I love that so far here. Yeah. I wish I could show you like all of them together, but I'd have to zoom out again. And well, let's see. I'm gonna zoom out real quick. There we go. I don't know what my camera's doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Trying to reorganize all these cards here. There we go. So I'm not sure. Yeah. So yeah, look at that. Okay, so anyways, just wanted to show all the aces together before we moved on. And yeah, let's see, let's carry on. Ooh, whoa. Seeing some of the cards before I'm even able to, before I can even save the surprise here. Let me zoom back in a little more. All right, so there we go. Sorry for the constant readjustment. I just want to like get the clearest picture here. So yeah, here we have the 2 of coins, the 3, the 4. So the obviously the cups are all aquatic animals, as you can see: sharks, fishes, eels, jellyfish, even mammalian sea animals. But here they're obviously land mammals. So far from what I see, deers, bulls, elks, maybe horses we might see. Yeah, here we have the 6, 7, the 8 with a donkey, or a mule, gazelles for the 9, and the rhinos for the 10. So really they're not really showing the Rider-Waite-Smith meanings being enacted out in the minors. You know, they're just animals just posed there. So they're not really, you know, showing that. So it's not really supposed to. It's more supposed to be like almost like a Marseille, like if I dare say. But I'm sure the guidebook will explain it, you know, as to why she chose them. So yeah, here we have the Knight. I do like how, do all the Knights have dragons too? Anyways, here we have the Queen of Pentacles with a ram. Very different. I do like to see a goat with the Queen, if I do say so myself. If I want to stick to the astrological correspondences, because here with the King of Pentacles has a bull with him. So yeah, I do like the multiple cultures here that are shown here. So yeah, here we have the Ace of Swords. So I believe these are going to be all birds and stuff. So let's see. Yeah, the 2 of Swords have owls, barn owls. The 3 with a swan. Very painful looking 3. Here we have the 4. But here's it's a Luna moth. I believe that's what they're called. Well, not so green. Usually the Luna moths are much greener, but you get the idea. Here we have these pheasant birds, I believe. I'm not quite sure what they're called, but I always see them around. I always see them in like bird books and all that. Oh yeah, butterflies and birds, I take it. 6 of Swords with monarch butterflies. The 7 swords. These parakeets, their eggs being eaten by a snake. Here we have the 8 of Swords. Blue jay. The 9 with a crow or a raven. Being pierced. Don't quite like to see so much the piercing with the 9s. The 9s are much more like stress and nightmare. Like here, the 10, I'm fine with this 10 here. It's, you know, with the condors eating a dead, you know, eating a dead fox. You know, it shows like, you know, the end of a life and the start and the continuing of another here. You know, the end and the beginning. But with the 9, it just ends up looking just like, you know, 3 of Swords, part 2, you know. That's, you know, that's the only criticism I have there. That's the only criticism I have. Well, one of the criticisms. So yeah, here we have the Page of Swords with hummingbirds. Okay, okay. The Knight with, I wonder what bird is supposed to be here, or is just the dragon supposed to be a feathered dragon of sorts? I guess. I guess, yeah. Yeah. The Queen of Swords, I like the Harpy Eagle. I believe that's supposed to be what it is. I wonder if she even says. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Here we go. Let's see what she says on the court cards. With a tongue sharp as steel, yet a much sharper wit. If it is lies that you tell, then your throat I shall slit. The Queen of Swords is a mature feminine energy who has no tolerance for deceit and no patience for ignorance. While their intentions are usually pure, they do not mince words and they do not spare feelings. They are likely to carefully examine problems from every possible angle and never act before doing so. Though they can appear hypercritical and harsh, their wisdom should never be dismissed. There we go. Yeah, you know, and then it has the keywords and, you know, the reversed meanings, you know. the peacock with the King of Swords, or the peafowl, as some people will say. And then we move on to the wands. The Ace of Wands here. I think these are all big cats, I believe. Or just cats, yeah. House cats. Anyways, oh, no, never mind. We have a wolf. Yeah, then we have lions. The 4. Ah, yes, the 5 with the tigers. Love it, love it. Puma, or mountain lion, with the 6. And we have a coyote, I believe, with the condor in the 7. And then a cheetah, the 8. Makes sense, swiftness. The fox, an Arctic fox for the 9. I believe this is supposed to be a jaguar, I believe, because it's not quite like a cheetah. The spots are different. Yeah. Or no. Right? Right? I think. Or a leopard, I think. Right? Jaguar or leopard, I can't remember which is which. It depends on the spots, because this, one of them has like rings, and then another has like rings and then like a splotches in the rings, where the cheetahs just have just spots. Anyways, I'm rambling on. Here we have the Page of Wands, the hyena, okay, African, I take it. The Knight of Wands, again you see the strange dragon here. Oh, but I do like the spear, the wand spear. Here we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, okay. And then the King of Wands. So wait, wait. Are they supposed to be like... Yeah, this is African. I take it as African. This is Native American. Not sure where. But the last two, much more Aztec, Mayan, Central American. So, like that. And then here we have 2 extra cards, which I believe are supposed to be like opposite. Oh yeah, the Void and the All. do like that. I do like the duality of it, you know. They're opposites, you know, but they do work together, you know. So yeah, and from what I've read, from what I've heard of the description of them from Jennifer Ball's walkthrough, I do like the meanings of them. So yeah, and again, the tiger, I love that. So yeah, let's see how this deck shuffles. Real quick, let me just bring this out here because we need to know. I need to know. Let's see how this shuffles. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. A nice thick shuffle. It is a little sturdy, I will say. But I don't think I'm afraid of creasing it. I don't think so. It's nice, it's smooth. The lamination is really nice. And you know what? Going through the walkthrough, I did notice that I was starting to ignore the like borders, how they were, you know, more and more as I just got used to them. Oh yeah, this is a really nice deck. This is really, like, I don't know what cardstock this is, but it's nice and thick. Brings me back to the Wild Unknown, like the Wild Unknown is so thick type of days, you know. But this is a really, really nice cardstock here. Very thick, very nice and sturdy. You know, something that's gonna really handle the shuffle well. I'm not afraid of creasing it. You know, it's a well controlled. I like it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 shuffle for the Children of Litha Tarot. What else? Packaging. 10 out of 10. That's another thing. You know, I do like the pack. It is a little bit tough, but I do love a box that can hold the book and the deck together. So let me just put the guidebook. Also, the guidebook is just very simple. You know, nothing on it. It's just there. You know, but you know that it goes with it because it matches with the back. So yeah, one little thing about the box is the difficulty of taking this deck out. I will say you're gonna have to, well, no, not too bad, but I would like a ribbon, you know, which, you know, I could probably find a ribbon, glue in myself, like in the Fountain Tarot or the Wild Unknown, how they have a ribbon there for easy pulling out access of the cards, instead of having to like turn them out and dump them out. So yeah, let's see how this looks. Within a spread, real quick, because this walkthrough has already taken way too long. Ooh. See if I can. Can't really fit them all on this here, but they look really nice in the spread. I'm not sure if you can see this as well as I can. I can try and readjust it here, but let me see real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure if that helped or anything. But it looks really nice. You can see like the borders have like different colors. I just noticed that, and they really do stand out within the black background. It seems like the black works together to make like one big border, and then they each, you know, kind of morph together and, you know, stick together as, you know, one big card almost, you know. I do like that. I do like that. So yeah, the borders, turns out, not so bad anymore. Cardstock lamination, 10 out of 10. What else? I don't know. I'd have to work with it a little more to see how much I really like it. And if not, I may just get rid of it. You know, that's kind of the ideas that I'm having now. If I'm like, okay, I can get it, and if not, I'll sell it again for, you know, later. You know, if I don't work with it, if I don't like it, if I don't vibe with it anymore, you know. You know, so like, why am I holding on to it? You know, if I'm not going to use it or like really want to keep it, you know, because then I have that feeling like, you know what, I can't really use it. it should be in someone else's hands that will be able to use it. But so far, I like it. I'm going to give it a try, and see if I really like it. What else? What else can I say about it? I believe that there are still some copies available on the shop, which I will try to leave a link in the description down below. If not, remind me in the comments down below, because I'm horrible at leaving the links in the description. But hopefully I will this time. If you want to get your hands on your copy before they run out of stock of this edition here, just wow, the packaging. Anyways, this has been the Children of Litha Tarot walkthrough. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next walkthrough or the next live stream that I do. So, which should be Friday, maybe? I don't know if I'll be able to make that Friday live stream, because I'm a little bit behind on what I need to do for the book club. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.